Hello everyone. In this session, I am going to explain you how we can implement fuzzy logic controller using MATLAB. So, in order to understand this topic, here I have taken one example. The example is design fuzzy logic controller to determine wash time of washing machine. Assume input is dirt on the cloth. So, please try to understand that here the device which is to be controlled by using FLC is washing machine. And input to FLC will be a dirt present on the cloth. So FLC will take this dirt as input and this FLC should generate one output, and that output will be a wash time of the cloth. Now let's assume that the dirt present on the cloth is measured in terms of percentage. Means the dirt present on the cloth may be suppose 10% or 20% or 30% and so on. Similarly, let's describe output, that is wash time, by using 5 descriptors. So which are the descriptors that we are going to use for wash time? So let's assume that first one is very short. Wash time of the cloth is very short. Then second descriptor is suppose short. Third descriptor is suppose medium. Means wash time of the cloth is medium. Fourth one is suppose large, and fifth one is suppose very large. Let's assume that the wash time is measured in terms of minute. Now next step is to prepare membership function for the input and output. So already I have prepared those membership function. So in this figure you can see membership function for the input, that is dirt. We have described dirt by using 5 descriptors. So that's why in this particular figure you can see 5 membership function. Okay, each corresponding to one descriptor. For example, this red color line indicate membership function of very small dirt. Then green color line indicate membership function of small dirt, and so on. Then in this figure on x-axis you can see the values starting from 0 to 100. So why these values? Because we assume that dirt will be measured in terms of percentage. So that's why on x-axis you can see the values starting from 0 to 100. Now let's see membership function for the output, that is wash time. So already we described wash time by using 5 descriptors. Which are those 5 descriptors? Like wash time will be very short, then short, medium, large, very large. That's why in this figure again you can see 5 membership function, each corresponding to one descriptor. So VS means very short wash time, S means short wash time, then medium, large, and very large wash time. We assume that wash time will be measured in terms of minutes. So that's why on x-axis you can see the values starting from 0 to 60. Then next step in design of fuzzy logic controller is to prepare rule base. I already prepared rule base. So in our rule base we will have total 5 rules. So which is rule number 1? So rule number 1 says that if dirt present on the cloth is very small, then wash time it should be very small. Rule number 2 says that if dirt on cloth is small, then wash time should be small. Rule number 3 says that if dirt on the cloth is medium, then wash time should be medium. Then rule number 4 says that if dirt on the cloth is large, then wash time should be large. And finally rule number 5 says that if dirt on the cloth is very large, then wash time should be very large. Now design of fuzzy logic controller is ready on paper. Let's implement it in MATLAB. So first of all open the MATLAB and then on command prompt type one command, that is fuzzy, and press enter key so that fuzzy toolbox will get open. Now here you can see one label, that is input 1, which correspond to input of fuzzy logic controller. If we consider our example, in our example the input is dirt present on the cloth. So first of all we will rename this particular input from input 1 to dirt. After that double click on this particular symbol. Here now you can see three membership function which are corresponding to input dirt. So by default here you will get always three membership function, but if we consider our example, so in our example we have taken five membership function for dirt. So here also what we have to do, we have to add two more membership function in this particular figure. So how we can add a membership function? Very simple. So click on edit. So after that here you will get one option that is add MEP. So here MEP stands for membership function. So just click on it, then select type of membership function. So here I want suppose triangular membership function. Then how many membership function? 2, and then click on OK. So see, now in this figure you can see total 5 membership function. Now next step is modify this 5 membership function as per our requirement. So what is our requirement? So see here we want membership functions like very small, small, medium, large, very large. Okay, and parameter of all these different membership functions, they are different. So accordingly we will make changes in this 5 membership functions. So let's start with MEF1. Now I don't want MEF1, so here I will take now label as very small. Why very small? Because our first membership function is very small. Then next is range, specify the range. So see here what is range that we considered for dirt input. So starting from 0 to 100, so same range will come here, 0 to 100. Then next step is you should modify the parameters. Okay, you should modify parameters that are defining the required membership function. Now consider the membership function which is corresponding to very small dirt. So assume that this membership function is triangular. So we know that 3 points are required to define triangular membership function. So in this case, which are those 3 points? So let's assume that this is first point, then this is second point, and this is third point. So let's determine x coordinate of this 3 points. So what is the x coordinate of this first point? Yes, obviously it is 0. Then what is the x coordinate of this point? It is also 0. What is the x coordinate of this point? It is 20. So we can say that the triangular membership function which is corresponding to very small dirt is defined by 3 parameters. And which are those 3 parameters? First one is 0, second one is 0, and third one is 20. So let's put this parameter in MATLAB. So here now I will replace this by our required parameter. First parameter is 0, second parameter is 0, and third parameter is 20. So this is our first membership function. Then let's modify second membership function, that is MEF2. Now here I don't want MEF2, which is our second membership function, small, and this small is defined by 3 points. What are x coordinate of these 3 points? So see here x coordinate is 10, here x coordinate is 20, and here x coordinate is 30. So accordingly I will make changes here. So MEF2, now here we don't want MEF2, here I should take label as small, then range is 0 to 100, and parameters. So what are the parameters of the membership function that are corresponding to small? Yes, first one is 10, then 20, and then 30. So this is our second membership function. Then which is our third membership function? Medium. So here I will replace I will take third membership function, I will replace this MEF3 by medium. Then range is 0 to 100, same. Then parameters. So what are parameters here? So see the diagram. So for medium, x coordinate of this point is 20, x coordinate of this point is 50 and 70, 20, 50, 70. So accordingly I will make changes here, 20, then here it is 50, and here it is 70. So this is our third membership function. Then let's consider fourth membership function, that is MEF4. Okay, now here I don't want MEF4, so here which is our fourth membership function? Large. So I will give label here large. The range is again 0 to 100. Then parameters. So what are parameters of large membership function? So see here x coordinate is 60, then x coordinate of this point is 75, and x coordinate of this point is 90. 60, 75, and 90. So accordingly I will specify those x coordinate here, 60, then second one is 75, and third one is 90. Then last membership function, that is MEF5. Okay, now here I don't want MEF5, here I want very large. So I will rename it very large. Then range is again same, 0 to 100, and parameters. So now consider the triangular membership function which is corresponding to very large dirt. So this triangular membership function is again defined by 3 points. So this is first point, this is second point, and this is third point. So what are x coordinate of these 3 points? So here x coordinate is 80, then here x coordinate of this point is 100, and here x coordinate of this point is again 100. So 80, 100, 100. So we can say that these are three parameters which are describing membership function, which is corresponding to very large dirt. So let's again put same parameters in the MATLAB. So now our last membership function is also ready. So see here in this figure you can see now those 5 membership function: very small, small, medium, large, and very large. Now let's prepare membership function for the output. So first of all I will close this window. Then see here you can see one label, output 1, which is corresponding to output of fuzzy logic controller. So first of all let's rename this particular label. In our example output is wash time, so accordingly I will put the label here, wash time. Then just double click on this particular symbol, then click on here wash time. So see here by default you will get again 3 membership function. But if we consider our example, so in our example again we have considered 5 membership functions for output, that is wash time. So here again it is required to add 2 more membership functions. So click on edit, add EMF, then select 2, okay. So see now in this figure you can see total 5 membership function. So next step is we should modify this 5 membership function as per our requirement. So let's start with first one, that is EMF1. So now I don't want EMF1, so which is our first membership function, that is corresponding to wash time. VS means very small, then S means small wash time, medium wash time, L means large, and VL means very large. So let's start with first membership function, that is very small. So here I will say very small. Then let's specify the range. So what is the range that we considered for wash time? So see 0 to 60. So accordingly I will make changes here, 0 to 60. Then again click on very small membership function, and here now it is required to specify the parameters. So what are the parameters? Now this red color line represent membership function of very small wash time. So let's find out the parameters which are describing this membership function. So let's consider this membership function as a triangular, and again we know that 3 points are required to define triangular membership function. So in this case, which are those 3 points? So let's assume that this is 1 point, this is 1 point, and this is third point. So what are x coordinate of these 3 points? So see here x coordinate is 0, here x coordinate is 0, and here x coordinate is 10. So we can say that the membership function which is corresponding to very small wash time is described by 3 parameters, and those 3 parameters are 0, 0, 10. So let's put again same parameters in the MATLAB. So this is our first membership function. Now let's modify second membership function. So here which is our second membership function? A small wash time or short wash time. So small or short. So let's use a short wash time. Then here again range is 0 to 60 parameters. So what are the parameters here? So 0, then here x coordinate is 10, so 0, 10, and here it is 25. So 0, then 10, and then 25. So this is our second membership function. Then let's modify third membership function. So here which is our third membership function? Medium. So this medium membership function is defined by again 3 points. What are x coordinate of those 3 points? So here it is 10, then here it is 25 and 40. So let's rename EMF3 to medium, then modify the parameters. So x coordinate of first point is then x coordinate of next point is 25. Write 25, and x coordinate of third point is 40. So this is our third membership function, that is medium. Then let's modify mf4. So which is our fourth membership function, that is large. Okay, so here I will take, instead of mf4 I will write here large. Then what are the parameters? So see, parameters of large membership function. So here it is 25, 40 and 60. So 25, then 40, and then next is 60. So this is our fourth membership function. Now let's modify last one. So instead of mf5, now here I will take very large. Now what are the coordinates? What are the parameters? Now consider the triangular membership function which is corresponding to very large wash time. So this is our required triangular membership function. So let's find out parameters which are corresponding to this triangular membership function. So this is the first point which is defining this triangular membership function. This is second point, and this is third point. So what are x coordinate of all these points? So see, here x coordinate is 40, then here x coordinate is 80, and x coordinate of this last point is again 80. So I can say that this triangular membership function which is corresponding to very large wash time is defined by three parameters: 40, 80, 80. Now let's put same parameter in MATLAB. So here I will replace these values by 40, 80 and 80. So this is our fifth membership function. After preparation of membership function of input and output, let's prepare rule base. So see the rule base that I prepared. So in this rule base we have total 5 rules. Now let's add all these rules one by one in MATLAB. So for that, what you should do, you should click on this particular symbol. Okay, so here you can see a label untitled, and below it you can see the label Mamdani. So just double click. Then here see our first rule. Which is our first rule? If dirt on cloth is very small, then wash times should be very small. So here I will select very small. Okay, so see, if dirt is very small, then wash time is very small. So this is our first rule. So I will click on this button, add rule. Okay, so see, that rule will get added here. If dirt is very small, then wash time is very small. Then which is our second rule? If dirt on cloth is small, then wash time should be small. So let's add this rule. So if dirt is small, okay, then wash time is short. Okay, so add this rule. Then which is our third rule? So third rule is, if dirt on cloth is medium, then wash time should be medium. So see, if dirt is medium, then wash time should be medium. Let's add this third rule. Then fourth rule is, if dirt is large, then wash time should be large. Add this rule. Then next is, dirt is very large, then wash time is very large. So in this way we have prepared rule base. So close this window. Now our fuzzy logic controller is ready. So let's save it. So here you can click on close button. After that it will ask for saving changes. So let's click on yes. So save this file suppose on desktop. By default this particular file will be saved with extension .fis. So click on save. So remember name of our file, wash.fis. Save it. Now let's see how we can use our developed fuzzy logic controller in order to convert, or in order to map input, that is dirt, onto the output, that is wash time. So first of all you should go to the command prompt of the MATLAB, and here type one command like temp is equal to read fis, and then here in the bracket specify path of your file. So I have saved that particular file on desktop. Okay, and path of that file is like c:/user/j/desktop and on desktop I have a file with name wash.fis. So before pressing enter key, please try to understand that what is temp here. So temp, it is simply a variable name. You can use any variable name here. So here now press enter key. Okay, then the second command will be like this. Y is equal to eval fis in bracket. So our fuzzy logic controller is taking one parameter as an input. Which is that input parameter? Yes, dirt. And we are measuring dirt in terms of percentage. So let's assume that in some case the dirt present on the cloth is 20%. Okay, so if 20% dirt is present on the cloth, then what should be the wash time? Right, so that we want to determine. So for that you should write command like this. So y is equal to, so here what is y? Again it is one variable name. You can use again any variable name here. So this particular command, that is eval fis, so it is going to evaluate our fuzzy logic controller by taking an input as a 20. Okay, so that's why here you should write a command like this. Okay, 20 and second parameter will be temp. So how from where this temp is coming? Because in previous command we have taken variable name as a temp, so that temp will come here. Okay, so what this command will do? So this command will evaluate our fuzzy logic controller, okay, with input 20, and after that one output will be generated. So obviously that output is wash time, so that output will be saved in variable y. Okay, so now let's see what value we are getting for y. Y is equal to 11.6704. So what is 11.67? So it is wash time. So here we can say that if dirt present on the cloth is 20%, then what should be the wash time? Wash time should be 11.64 minutes. Let's take some other input. Suppose y is equal to eval fis. So how much dirt is present on the cloth? Suppose 50%. So in that case, so what should be the wash time that we want to determine? So let's press enter key and print value of y. So see what is wash time. So here we are getting wash time as 25 minutes. So if amount of dirt which is present on the cloth is 50%, then what should be the wash time? It should be 25. So in this way, by using fuzzy logic controller that we design in MATLAB, you can map input onto the output. Thank you.